The next is my intervention treatment plan, and cause my client was in the hypomuscle tongue in the both upper and the lower extremity. And what I'm gonna to do is firstly to decrease his lower extremity, and now he's lying supine in the bed, and his lower extremity was hyperextension, and I will flex her knee, and rotation his upper extremity, lower extremity. Sorry. Okay, and I will hold her in the same position, and I will shake her hand. And traction her hand. Okay. Traction her hand. Okay. And the next step I will do is to ask Emily to lie prone on the basketball, and I will put her hand on the ground, and to provide the compression. And now his upper extremity is in alignment. I'm gonna to shift his weight. Yeah, shift his weight. So now let her to release one hand. Use just one hand to put on the ground, and to cross midline. Yeah, very good. Good. Now my client will sit on the basketball, and I'm sit behind her to support her, and so I will put pressure on her pelvis inward, put pressure on his key point pelvis. So now his trunk was in alignment, and but his shoulder was also contracture. So I will to open up his chest. Now her head was in alignment with his trunk, and his chest was opened up, and I will elongate her arms. Cause his trunk was in alignment. Now what I'm gonna to do is to facilitate intervention, and I'm gonna to bouncing up the ball, bouncing up, and at the same time I will elongate his shoulder, and the rotation, and do the weight shifting to increase his muscle tone in trunk. So that is my preparatory intervention, and the next is my decide game. So my decide game is named Eat or Not. That is, I have some model of food, the vegetable, the corn, the dumpling, and the fish. This is the food that can be eaten, and this is the soap, the spoon. That is the article of daily use, and that is cannot be eat. And I will ask my Emily, can be eat, or this is the food, and they will say yes, and they will lift his arm and yummy, and so then leave the rest of food to the rubbish can. I will put a model of rubbish can beside her, and if it is not can be eat, this is like the spoon. I will ask her to throw it to the box. So cause my client haven't do the prepare intervention now, and his trunk is in alignment, and so let's begin. This is can be eat? No, right? So what movement will you do to throw it to the rubbish? Right? 把扔到垃圾桶里是什么动作？ Yeah, throw it to the rubbish, right? And the next object is a corn, right? Yeah, it can be eat. Yeah, right? And the next object is the spoon. Can't be eat. No, throw it to the rubbish. So the next object is the leg. Yeah, can be eat. Yeah, to the rubbish. Okay, thank you. And my grade down intervention is that I will let my client sit on the bench, and the bench is very is stabilize her, and I will sit behind her to stabilize her. And if his trunk muscle tone is decreased, I will help her to maintain his muscle tone, and I will help her arms moves, and let's show. Can it be eat? Yeah, I will let help her assist her. And next is my grade up intervention. In the grade up intervention, I will ask Emily to sit on the in the yoga ball, and in the process of this game, I will slightly move the yoga ball, so she may have the slightly weight shift, and she needed to maintain his muscle tone, and this is a spoon. Can it be eat? No, it can't be eat. Yeah, it is a package and can't be eat, right? Okay, yes. A dumpling, yeah, right. So the next, so this is my intervention plan. Thank you.